Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody's trying to do this pattern with interlocking where this one is like on top and then it goes on bottom. So they're interlocking. And here's the pattern he sent me. And they are grouped, well, they're not grouped together. They were when he sent it to me. Control G to group it. I'm going to just get rid of this one. That way we'll make sure we have a copy. So I'm going to make a duplicate of that. I'm just going to move it down here. Yeah, you want those lines kind of be intersecting and not touching. Well, I've lost the color somehow. So let's group all this together, Control G, Control D, or hit the plus key on your keyboard. And then so you want these two lines to be kind of intersecting. And what he's doing, he's going off one of my videos, and that's why he sent it to me. So you need to make sure whatever you're going to select is in that box. So shift select the other one, and the intersect tool does not come up. Well, I couldn't really figure out what was going on. But he evidently contoured. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this one. He evidently contoured this. So I had to go to Object and Group and Ungroup All. And then I've got my nudge factor set on, let's see, it's almost 17. I'm going to set it on 18. And I'm going to take the red. And there's our problem right there. He's got an outline from the contour tool. See, it's contoured. It won't break apart because it's a contour line. That's his problem. Now, group this together, Control G. And then let's hit the plus key on the keyboard and move this down where these are kind of intersecting. And then take your square and just make sure you get all of that one section that you want to intersect. So we've got it selected. We're going to shift select this. Now our intersect tool works. And then I can nudge that out of the way. I can take my box out of the way. I can take my one that's on top and go up to Object and Order and back a page. So see now this one on the left is behind it. But if we nudge this back, it appears that one is on top and then it goes underneath. So contour was the problem. So whenever let's see how he did it. Polygon tool, let's set it on, 16. And then you need to take your shape tool and select this, right click, turn it into a curve. Take the one right next to it, right click, turn it into a curve. And then you can minutely move, and you can really change it because it is a polygon. You can make it that banded shape. So let's go to Effects and Contour, and we're going to contour 3 times, let's say 0.3 to the outside with rounded corners, which really doesn't matter, and maybe a little bit more. Let's go 0.4. So what you want to do when you're working with the contour tool is either one of two things. Go up to Object, break contour apart, which we're not going to do in this case. So now we're at like 38 inches. So let's make it smaller. See, and by a contour, I can just make it smaller. And we're at 25. We'll set our nudge factor on 26. This is how I always suggest doing it now, is to take your Smart Fill tool and fill in one, nudge it over, change your color. I'm not going to use the exact colors he did. Nudge it over, change your color, and nudge it over. So now, Control D just delete that. Control G to group, Control D to duplicate, and then let's move this up. We'll go the same direction. I don't know if I'm going to like that yellow, but all you have to do is make sure you get this entire loop or part of that loop that's going to cross the other one. Then shift select this one and your intersect tool comes up. Nudge, I'm going to nudge it to the right. Take away our box. Take this one and go up to object, order back a page. And see, now it looks like I don't like the yellow, but when you nudge that back, it appears that it's crossed. I don't know what this is for. It might even be pretty cool to fill it in with some other colors. I'm just playing because that should work and you'd have something pretty. Well, let's see if it works. Yeah, it's going to take well, it still looks like it's interlocked. Anyway, so it's a contour problem. Anyway, hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.